Our next award is the Western Sydney Exporter Award, presented by Peter Mace, the Director of the Export Council of Australia. Please welcome Peter to the stage.
Thank you, Craig. It's my pleasure tonight to be awarding the Western Sydney Exporter of the Year Award on behalf of the Export Council of Australia. Why Western Sydney, you might ask? Well, some interesting factoids on Western Sydney. It accounts for 47% of Sydney's population. It also accounts for 31% of Sydney's GDP, and it's the largest economy outside of Sydney and Melbourne. So it's a pretty big area of our state. Also, Western Sydney, I guess in historic terms, has been known as a manufacturing base, but these days there's a whole variety of businesses in that part of Sydney, and we'll see that when we hear from our finalists, who are...
Baxter Healthcare. Baxter is one of the largest diversified manufacturers and exporters of hospital products in Australia. With almost half a century in local manufacturing experience, Baxter Healthcare produces and exports more than 250 life-saving dialysis products and intravenous fluids to hospitals in the Asia-Pacific. Dance Studio Owners Association. The Dance Studio Owners Association is a community of over 900 studio owners. Their members hail from all over the world, including Australia, Canada, Colombia, Grand Cayman, Hong Kong, New Zealand, Singapore, the United Kingdom and the United States. Eligre. Eligre is a family-owned manufacturing business specialising in producing handcrafted antipasto, as well as supplying cooking wines. The majority of the raw ingredients they use are sourced from Australia, and they currently export to Singapore, Indonesia, Hong Kong and Malaysia. ETP Ion Detect by Adaptus. ETP Ion Detect is a leader in the design, development and manufacture of electron multipliers. These innovative and high-precision instruments create a chemical analysis of samples used to determine impurities or imperfections in things. They export almost 100% of their products to mass spectrometry companies, mainly in North America and Europe. Masso. Masso is a complete hardware and software platform to control machines. The company also offers sensors and accessories for the manufacturing industry. Currently, the company exports to 48 countries, with the USA counting for the majority of sales. RBK Nutraceuticals. RBK Nutraceuticals is a health supplement manufacturer distributing its own brands of premium health supplements to the world's leading retailers. Starting as a very small 3-person team, RBK has grown to now employ 48 people and currently exports to Asia and Saudi Arabia.
Well, some very deserving companies there, I'm sure you'll agree. And the winner, drum roll, the winner of this year's Western Sydney Exporter Award is ETP Ion Detect. Hey.
Well, I was not expecting this. Big thank you to everybody. Thank you to all the people in the room. I think we all know what it's like to export. But I'm really honoured to receive this award, but it's not just about me. There's a whole team of people, and I'm sitting with some very talented people tonight, but it's not just about me, it's about the people back at the base. So big thank you and enjoy your evening. Thank you.